Well, today is going to be a little bit of a surprise for myself because I'm testing out the new, well, it's not new, it is new, I bought it new, but it's been out 12 months. But we're trying the media mod for the Hero 10 with the GoPro Volta. Let's see how we go. I've been looking and saying I need the ultimate vlogging setup. So have I got that setup? I wanted something which basically when I'm out I can just throw it in the bag, get it out when I need it. I've had all sorts of cages, the Yolanzi cages with the GoPro mic adapter. I've had some really good setups, but I'm hoping that this is the best one I've ever had. It's the GoPro media mod for the 9, 10, 11 and with the GoPro Volta. The thing for me is basically the battery for the Volta. Being able to do a time lapse and get as much as I can out of the time lapse before the battery goes. With the Volta having its tripod stand, I can just put it down, walk to it, pick it up and carry on. The other thing as well with the media mod, I can attach my Rode Wireless Go microphones and I can see that it's recording because the little symbols on the back are showing you that it's recording. Because when they're Rode mics, you don't know really. It shows on the mic, on the units, that it's recording, but you don't know if it's recording to your camera. I'm not going to show you how to set it up with the Volta and the media mod. There's plenty of other YouTube videos on there which I'll show you in a little bit more in depth than I would. But yeah, I like it because I can do little things like that. Put it on a stand, out my way, and then come back to it and pick it up as easy as that. I think it's more, I mean, I've got the little GoPro shorty sticks, I've got the 3-way stick. Now with the 3-way stick, yes I do like it, but when I seem to be recording with the 3-way stick it seems to wobble. I know we've got the horizon and the leveling and stabilisation, but when I'm watching it I'm thinking there's a little bit of movement there, but with this it's more sturdy, more solid. So yes, I think this is my ideal setup. It should give me the equivalent to having 4 batteries. Having the one inside the camera and equivalent to having 3 in the handle, the power bank of this GoPro Volta, it's going to give me longer time. So when I'm doing my time lapses, because I love doing time lapses, it should stay on for a lot longer for me to video my time lapses. With the media mod it's got 2 extra cold shoe mounts, so basically I can add a light on, I can add me Rode microphone, wireless microphone on the side, my transmitter and my receiver. So that's going to be a big help for me as well, so I can just set the camera down on its tripod, go and record, come back to it. Things I don't like about the media mod When you connect it to your volta, or you connect it to any sort of mount, the thumb screw, what you've got to put through the side. So let's give you a quick look round the GoPro media mod and setup with the volta. The setup which I'm going to be using more regular. Most of the videos I'll be doing now will be set on the 8 or 10 until the 12 comes, the media mod and the volta. So let's show you around my little setup. This is the problem what I've got, like I said just in the video, is it's very hard to tighten that up when you want it on that side. So if I wanted to have the mag mounts, the snap mounts, I can't, it's got to be screwed from this side. Now I can't, because if you have a look down the side of this, you can see the groove, which basically is where the screw goes in, and I haven't got the groove on this side. It's where the power button is and the media mod release catches. Front of it, you've also got ports for charging from the volta to the media mod to charge it up, to keep it running constantly. The top one is HDMI output, and the bottom one is basically for external microphone, like the Rode wireless or the Rode microphone. Shoe mount on top here, so that's usually where I put my light on that one, and on this side will be where I put my Rode wireless or just the fluffy dead cat. Pairing up wasn't too bad, it was easy. By just watching other people who's on YouTube who's done the tutorials on it, it shows you exactly how to do it. It's easy. There was a little bit of a problem with some people where they connected this first with the media mod. Now what I've done is basically connected it to the camera first with Bluetooth and then put the media mod on, and I've not had a problem with it. I think it should have been on the other side, but it's not. And I think the thumb screw should have been a bit longer so you can turn it. With this, it's right at the side of the camera, so it makes it difficult to screw in. So what does it mean? Basically it means I've got a ready, steady setup just to grab and go. So I'm not messing about with anything. I'm just get out of the bag and start recording. The only other problem I've got is basically within August, September, what comes out, it's the new GoPro Hero 12. And I've been under pressure thinking, do I go for the 11 so I can use it with this volta, the media mod, or do I wait for the 12, is it going to be the same size, is it going to be the same camera so it'll fit inside this media mod, or is it going to be a little bit more chunky, so then you've got to buy more accessories. So people have said, what am I going to do with my old cameras, my 5, my 8, my 10, my Hero Max? I'm going to keep them. Why get rid of them? I may as well keep them. I can always use them as a backup or a different setup, so I can set the camera up somewhere else, walk to that one, then carry on with this one, if you know what I mean. Now it's quite windy here now today. The sun keeps coming in and out, so that's why I've got my sunglasses on. I put the wind muff on the camera on the media mod, and it's front facing, so I put the settings to record my voice from the front. Now with the media mod you can set it from the back to the front, or use the internal microphone on the camera. When you go through your Pro Tune settings, you come right to the bottom, you can say, well, I want that to be on my screen so I can change the settings quick. So I have the ISO, I have the media mod, I have these lenses, and there's another one, I forget which one it is, but I have them all set up on the back, so then basically I can just touch the back of the screen and adjust everything. With the volta, is when I first got it, I put it on charge. Now this is straight out the box. I put it on charge and it's just a one white dot flashing all the time. I thought it's not moving anywhere, so I had to do an hard reset, which is the mode button and the record button. Hold it down until you see all the 4 lights flash along the top of it, and then that's reset. Then set it back up to your camera, and I charged it up and it was working. So it was just, I don't know, I'm surprised it did it straight out the box, that it wasn't charging. But people are also saying, when am I going to get back out on them scooters? Well, look at the clouds. So it's not going to be today. I was hoping to get out on them today. The weatherman says it's going to be nice this week, and it wasn't nice this week. For the weekend it's going to be nice, and then we got told it's not going to be nice. So we will be getting out on them. When? It'll be soon. As soon as the weather starts letting us do it, and then we'll get out on them scooters, and we're going to take you somewhere really, really nice. It's a place where me and Jan go quite a lot. So as you can see, that's my setup, which I'm going to be using a lot more now. It's showing you what I'm using behind the camera when I'm doing my vlogs, and what equipment to use. The drone, the medium mode, the Aero 10, the Aero 8, the Aero Max, the little Osmo Pocket 2. So a few cameras, and there's another camera somewhere. Anyway, quite a few cameras, so I can set this one up. This is the 3-way stick, selfie stick, which basically opens up as a tripod, and it's a 3-way. Snap mount for this one as well, just straight off. I can go and put that on car if I want to. It snaps back on, but it does not work with the media mod, and the reason is because of that screw adapter on the side. It won't let it go on. If you trust me, it will not work. It's just that screw. But somebody has said that you can get the media snap mount adapter, which is basically a snap mount but set on the opposite side, so then you can use it. So anyway, thanks for watching. It was just a rundown of what cameras I've been using where I've been vlogging, what equipment I've used. I mean, the lads just who I know is in St Helens, where I come from, Gaz. So if you're watching, Gaz, it's you who's brought this up for me to do this video. He's just bought the Aero 10, and no doubt he'll probably get some more accessories. We always do. Everybody always buys accessories for the cameras. But if I recommend one to you guys, if you're watching, the Volta and the media mod, it's your setup all done. It's absolutely brilliant. I have different lights what I use, and the Rode Wireless Go, if you want to do something where you're working on a car or you're doing something, you want to still record your voice and keep the camera away from you, further away, so you can see exactly what you're doing. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you all soon on the next one. Hopefully we'll be on them scooters. We've got to get out this week. Come rain or snow, we're out on them. So I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.